Hello there, beautiful people. My name is Patricia McBroom, and I am the owner of Abigail's Apothecary. And today we are going to talk about a lovely fermented drink called Smerka. So before we get into discussing Smerka and how you make it, I want to talk to you a little bit about the main ingredient of Smerka. The main ingredient of Smerka is juniper berries, okay? And juniper berries have as far as health benefits, juniper berries are antibacterial and anti-fungal, anti-inflammatory. Juniper berry helps with, helps to promote heart health, and it's also anti-diabetic, which means that it helps to lower sugar levels in those who are diabetic. Now to the fun part. I came upon Smerka because first of all, I like kombucha, and kombucha is a very, very healthy fermented drink that helps with gut health. And so the bacteria, the good bacteria that's in your fermented drinks like kombucha, it helps to stimulate good gut health when we drink it, okay? And so because I don't know how to make kombucha, and to be honest, I'm a little bit afraid of making kombucha because I'm afraid that I'm not going to do it properly. I've seen videos with it done, and I'm like, I don't think I want to mess with trying to make kombucha. I'll just continue to buy it. But I came across a video, and there was a gentleman who was talking about a drink called Smerka. And he mentioned that it was from Bosnia and that it's a fermented drink that is a little bit comparable to kombucha and that it's easy to make. So I did it. I soaked my juniper berries for like about maybe 2 weeks in water. And so strained it, and it tastes really good. And so I ended up adding a little bit of, I juiced some ginger, made some ginger juice, added that to it, added a little bit of honey. So you can add a little bit of what you want, or you can drink it plain, and it's really, really nice. So I'm going to show you a batch that is ready to be strained. And it's in this jar. I don't throw away glass jars. I recycle all my glass jars. So this is a Veggies jar that I'm using, but I have my water and my juniper berries in here. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to strain them with you guys, and I hope I don't make a mess here because I don't have my very small strainer with me. But I'm going to go ahead and strain this. And it just smells so good. I mean, it smells awesome. Okay, I'm going to try to put these berries back in this container here. Okay, let's set this to the side. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's strained. And I may strain it again because I got a little bit of bits of the juniper berries in there. You can probably see it swimming around in there. But it tastes good. And it smells so good. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to make your own Smerka. Okay. So right here I have about 1/3 cup of juniper berries. And you can get these from, you can order them offline. Like a lot of times I get my my herbs and things from Sugar Beet Co-op because they have a bulk section. Or I like to utilize Mountain Rose Herbs. They also have the juniper berries. And so I have about a 1/3 cup here of juniper berries. Add that to it. Don't need a lot. And then I'm going to add some water. I'm going to fill it up quite a bit. So you can see that, and as you can see, they're floating, and that's what they're going to do. They are going to float. And so what you want to do is, and as you can see, I'm using the same lid that I use for this jar. I don't throw no containers away, especially glass. But what you're going to do is every day, you're going to shake it once a day, and you're going to do what is called burping it. So you're going to take the lid off to let it get a little air, put the top back on. And then if you want, I mean, if you shake it more than once a day, that's fine. But what's going to happen is that slowly but surely, like one of them already failed, slowly but surely, the juniper berries are going to fall to the bottom of the jar. And so you can do this for, I think this one that I did it for like maybe 14 days. And so you can soak these up to 30 days, And so don't forget, each morning you just shake it, or whenever you just shake it, take the top off to burp it, put the top back on, and what you're going to do is you're going to date it. So you want to date it so you know when you started and when you're going to end, okay? But some other things I want to tell you about Smerka is that, like I said before, it benefits gut health. And one of the things about having optimal gut health is that we want to make sure that our gut is healthy, because that's where the immune system is. So if our gut isn't eliminating properly, or if our gut isn't absorbing minerals properly, if we're not eliminating properly, then that causes issues with our gut. And so with Smerka, it helps with digestion. It feeds the good bacteria in the gut. For those who, who may not want to try kombucha, or some of you who may be like me that's afraid to make kombucha, Smerka is really easy to make. And like I said, it tastes really, really good. It has like this, it has like a little, you can taste it as fermented, but it has like an effervescence type, light carbonation to it. So you can add anything to it. You can add fruit. You can add, if you want to juice some oranges or some limes or some lemons, you can do that, and you can add it to this. If you want to sweeten it, you can sweeten it with a little bit of honey or a little bit of stevia. And you can drink this on a daily basis. Now, for those who have health issues with their kidneys, you may want to talk to your doctor first. But for anybody else, this is an easy fermented drink that you can make that's good for your gut health and that's good for you. It's going to help with digestion. And so I just wanted to share that with you all today. And so this one, I may let this one soak for maybe another 14 days, the new one. But it's just that easy and just that simple. 1/3 cup of your juniper berries and this is probably 16 ounces. So you don't want to add, I don't recommend that you do tap water. I recommend that you do maybe a filtered or purified water. Because this is something that I said is good for gut health, and it's a fermented drink. So you want to make sure that you're ingesting something that is cleaned, doesn't have any added craziness to it, because this is something that's going to help the gut health with your system. And so that is it. I just wanted to share that with you. You all can, I have a YouTube page. It's called Herbal Root Woman. Please like and subscribe my page. You can share this video. I'm going to be having other videos on there dealing with different herbs and what they're good for, and different things that you can do naturally for different health issues. So yeah, check out Herbal Root Woman on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. And until next time, this is Patricia McBroom, owner of Abigail's Apothecary.